This is my audience. Tough, patient, smart, loyal, unshakable. These are the qualities that describe a powerful role model. That is also why they describe Hillary Rodham Clinton. Society would most famously know her for being the First Lady when her husband Bill Clinton served as President of the United States, but Hillary Clinton has made her own impression on the world. There is no need to live in the past and look at what Bill Clinton has done. We can look at what Hillary has done and acknowledge her accomplishments. Her entire life she has been deeply rooted in politics, serving as U.S. Secretary of State for more than 3 years. She ran for the Democratic Party's nomination for presidency in 2008, contending with Barack Obama. Her work in politics have always had a strong center on women, the rights of women and children. She is one of the most powerful women. The U.S. Times has listed her as one of the top 100 most influential people. Hillary Clinton is an inspiration to women. There are 3 main reasons that this is true. Number 1, Hillary Clinton is a diplomat. Number 2, Hillary Clinton has paved the way for women. And number 3, Hillary Clinton leaves an impact wherever she goes. Of all the different things that she does, Clinton is best known for not only being in, but thriving in a world of politics. This brings us to my first main point. Hillary Clinton is a diplomat. In a biography of Clinton's life on biography.com, it proves that she has had a lifelong interest in law and politics. She attended Wellesley College, where she was active in student politics, and later graduated from Yale Law School with honors. This is also where she met her husband, Bill. In 1972, she campaigned for Democratic presidential nominee George McGovern. In 1974, she became a member of the Presidential Impeachment Inquiry staff, advising the Judiciary Committee of the House of Representatives during the Watergate scandal. According to the same biography, her early life suited her well, for in later years she became more prominent in politics. While being married to Bill Clinton, she served our president as First Lady from 1993 to 2001. She was a U.S. Senator from 2001 to 2009. In 2007, she announced her plans for the presidency. During the 2008 Democratic primaries, she conceded her nomination when it became apparent that Barack Obama held a majority of the delegate vote. After winning the national election, Obama appointed Clinton as United States Secretary of State. She was sworn in January of 2009 and served in this position until the spring of 2013. In the spring of 2015, she announced her plans to again run for the U.S. presidency. In review, Hillary Clinton is a diplomat. Clinton dedicated her entire life to politics, and in more than one way, she has given back. She has given women much more than inspiration and hope. She has become a symbol for this sexist world that we live in. This brings us to my second main point. Hillary Clinton has paved the way for women. According to the American Prospect, which is an American political magazine dedicated to American liberalism, even though Clinton failed at her run for presidency in 2008, she succeeded at sparking a fire in the women's rights movement. She was the first potential female president. She spent a large portion of time and energy encouraging young girls and women to realize their full potential. She realizes the extent that professional women are being victimized by sexist double standards, and she also sticks to her own feminist ideals. She doesn't use gender as a crutch. During her run for presidency, she could have made a gender speech in the same way that Obama used a race speech, but she didn't want gender to be a hindrance or a help in winning the election. She believes in equality for all. Also, according to the American Prospect, as a nation, we have overlooked the positive influences Clinton's candidacy has had on the role of women in politics. Over the course of her election, America has seen more and more female experts than ever before writing and speaking about politics. We have also experienced more interest from male politicians about the prospect of women being involved in the participation of the electoral process. Demands for women's leadership are being heard everywhere. No matter your political party standing, women everywhere should thank Clinton for opening the possibility of gender equality in every aspect. She has profoundly altered and enhanced the role of women in American political life and everyday life. In review, Hillary Clinton has paved the way for women. Clinton deserves thanks and praises for the road she has paved, but more than that, for the legacy she has not only left on feminism, but everywhere she goes. This brings us to my third and final point. Hillary Clinton leaves an impact wherever she goes. According to an online news source, usnews.com, Clinton was the first First Lady to be elected as a U.S. Senator. She helped in securing $21 billion in funding for the World Trade Center redevelopment, and she has also been an advocate for state children's health insurance program, which promotes nationwide immunization against childhood illnesses. After visiting soldiers in Iraq, she helped in retaining and improving benefits for the veterans. She has visited 112 countries, helping to repair a bad U.S. reputation. She also has advocated for global economic issues and unveiled a global hunger and food security program. She helped the president in making major decisions involving the U.S. position in the revolution in Egypt, and also with our decision to use military force in Libya. All of this was done in her first term. She was easily re-elected and accomplished just as much in her second term. In review, Hillary Clinton leaves an impact wherever she goes. Clinton doesn't need to stand behind the shadow of her husband. She can cast her own, big enough to stand beside his. She is a well-respected woman and a powerhouse politician. Once again, it is all of these qualities that make her a remarkable woman. She has done so much for America, especially the women that live here. Clinton doesn't need the merits of her husband. Her accomplishments speak for themselves, for three main reasons. Number one, Hillary Clinton is a diplomat. Number two, Hillary Clinton has paved the way for women. And number three, Hillary Clinton leaves an impact wherever she goes. Hillary Clinton is an inspiration to women.